So, welcome back everyone to Surrounded. As you can see there, we've survived 2 days. Before we went to sleep last night, we did manage to chop a couple of trees down. So we have got a bit of wood in there and some scrap metal and stuff. So we are going to try and find the nails in this episode. We're going to look for the nails to try and build the crafting bench. But yes, welcome back to the channel everyone. Welcome back to Surrounded. And if anyone watched the video yesterday, I do appreciate it. It was my first upload, so we're learning as we go. But we're enjoying the game at the minute. We're going to try and get out, have a look around, see if we can retrace with footsteps back from yesterday, try and explore a few buildings, see if we can find some nails and some better clothing. But yes, we're going to make our way over here as we did spot a large building over the road from the wreck yesterday. So we're going to try and explore that, have a look in there, see if we can find the nails and see if we can get a crafting bench built and possibly try and find another base. But here we are on our travels. We're going to make our way to that building, see what we can salvage. We did try and get in the diner yesterday. We looked in there. There's not much in there. We've done that plane wreck. So there is the mall that we're looking for. I think it's a mall. We said yesterday it looked like a shopping mall. So maybe that's got some highly sought after supplies that we can find in there that are going to help us in our little quest here and help us survive a bit longer. But as we all know, with malls in zombie movies, they seem to be teeming with undead. So we're going to try and get close. I don't see any on the roads at the minute, so we're going to try and move a bit faster through this brush and stuff. Try and approach this wisely when we get there and see what we're dealing with. Right, so I do notice a couple of undead inside there. So let's approach this with caution. Because we do know we are doing permadeath here. If we die, that is the end of it. So we've got to be really careful in the decisions we make. We're not very well equipped. Well, we've only got the energy drink. Well, the weapon it's not too bad. We have got the axe, but it's only doing 29 to 31 damage, so we do need something that is a bit more heavy hitting. Oh, look, this is teeming. It is. It's got so many undead around. So we might be up for a little bit of a fight here. Try and get inside. See what the air... What is that? Pole dart? 2,160 hit points. Oh, that is a boss. We are not ready for that guy just yet. And look at how many undead he's surrounded by. We do have a skill point that we can put in there. I think G is for your journal. Yes, so we do have info here. Roan Crow, as you can see. Zombies killed. Day survived 2. Skills. Health regen, 1 point. Right, so that is a skill tree. So we'll unlock that for now. Quests. We've got a quest to go to the valley safe zone. We do not know where that is. Maybe we can have a look on the map. So that's where we are at the mall. So it looks like we're approaching from this side, do you think? So we do have a valley safe zone there. Oh, look, there's the towers that we're at. That's the destroyed farmhouse where our base is. So I think if we cut through here, we might be able to find the safe zone. But we're going to have to deal with this guy first. Right. So we might be able to find the safe zone here. My map reading is terrible. We do need some sort of pinpoint to say this is where you are. So I'm taking the valleys. It must be through there. Because it looks... I think we're coming from this side, so we've approached it from this side. But maybe we've got to cross over there and go over that way. Let's have a little look around this mall first, see if we can find anything to help with. Ah, we can salvage this. Let's have a look in this vehicle. We do need water. Oh, look, we've got some oil. Some more rugs. Tools. I think we're going to need... I think we need to wear that. So that can come off now. Right, there's nothing much more we can take. Cigarettes. Them sell for $14 each. So we need to take them, really. Right, so we're going to try and get inside this mall, but by God, I'm staying clear of that pole dart. Oh, undead already. Try and do this quietly. We're trying to make as least noise as possible. There's nothing in there. Look at how many's around. If that pole dog comes in here, we are screwed. Right. You want some? Wow. We do have a bat. But we can't take it. We've got no room for it. Right, we're going to have to keep plodding along with this axe for now. That one has spotted us. Wow. Is that the same person? No. They both had bats on them. Right, we do not want that Paul Dart to come up. Is that a reference to that movie, Paul Blart, Mall Cop? I think. It must be. Yes. I get that. Well played. Oh. Why'd you have to be so sneaky and stay up there? Right, we do have a bit of money. Oh, we've got some 12 gauge ammo. So maybe we can reload this. Right, why won't we need to get onto that? Right, let's search this shop counter. Some antiseptic. Oh, I've got a can opener for with food. Yes. Right, so we're going to drop that. Oh, look, a vending machine. Can we search that? Yes. Maybe it's got a drink in here for we. Nothing. Right, we need to be really careful around these parts. Because that guy is scaring me just knowing he's in the vicinity. Let's get these shelves searched. Yes. So we do have some water. We're going to drink these straight away. And then we're going to drop them. Right. Who wants some? Who wants some? Look at them all. I think we are really risking it here. I hear a lot of undead around. Even my own footsteps are creeping me out. Spark plug. Why would we need a spark plug? A tools cabinet. Wow. We can't carry that sort of stuff. Some sort of baker. Let's take him out. All these noises are freaking me out. There is a lot more. Wait there, we're going to search along here. I do see a clothing store. Maybe we get some better protection on my legs and stuff. We're running around here in a skirt. We do have an undead just standing there. He hasn't noticed us. So we're going to try and creep past him. We can search the clothing racks. Oh, he's noticed us. Wow. We do get a bit of cash off him there. Right, let's get this clothing rack searched. Oh, look at this. Wanderer pants. Right, is there any way of... them had 8 slots, I think. So we're going to try and put our stuff into these. So I don't want to be walking around in a skirt. Let's rip that up and get the cloth. And let's put them on. If there's any better jackets. So we could rip all these up and try and get all this cloth. What is that? A winter coat. 18 slots. Oh, wow. That's got 12. Right. So now we need to move. Are we going to overheating this though, dear? Overheating this. Oh, we do have a sprinter there. He's going to notice us, isn't he? Do we try and have a look upstairs? I think we need to. I think we need to have a look upstairs. Now I'm intrigued. Crowbar. Will that come in handy? Can we take that? No, we've got nowhere to put it. A knife. We're definitely taking the knife. In the lockpicks. We do have a crawler coming. Right, we do need to make our way up here. Let's see if we can run. Right, we do have one just lurking here. We're going to try and take this out. Yeah, there's no way. We're only level 2. We can't face that boss just yet. We shouldn't even be here. But here we are. We do have one coming towards us. Is that one going to turn around? We need to deal with the one that's the most threatening at the minute. We do take her out. Oh! She turned round quick. Right, so we've got coffee. Best burger. We do have some little stalls in here that we can have a little look in. Gonna go another shotgun. But we do have a shotgun, so we don't really need that. Let's read this. We will take the food. The tent might come in handy if it turns to night and we need to like sleep it through, because we are taking a bit of time in here. It is quite a big place to search. We do have a fridge. Canned spaghetti. So we don't have no more space to put that. Or maybe we can eat some tuna. Yes, and then we can take that spaghetti. We'll have to drop them first. I think we are making quite a bit of noise when they're wrong, but stuff it. We need to get through this quickly. Something's coming our way. Wow. So they do hear you and they do come. Let's try and move a bit quicker. Sprinter. Right, that's him taken out. Right, we need to try and get around the back of these buildings here. Well, I've got a lot more to search. I could do with a backpack. We really need a backpack. Well, I've got another clothing store here. Maybe it's got a backpack. It does look like there's a one on the shelf there. No. Please, there has to be a backpack. No. Please, we're only asking for a backpack. Oh, what's this? This is some crates. Come on, a backpack has got to be in here. Duct tape, we can't even take it. Maybe, do we drop the tent? It is taking up a lot of space. But again, if it turns nighttime, we're pretty screwed. So we need to just try and search through here as quick as we can. We've got another sports store over there. Does look like more crates. Batteries, them are going to... I think batteries are going to be handier than that. Maybe we can drink that, get that out of the way, and then we can take them parts as well. Hopefully we come across a backpack in this mall. Do not like the look of it outside though. Rope. Is there stuff that we can stack here? Maybe that. Yes. So we just freed up a little couple of spots there. Right, let's have a little check in this sports store. Please, we need a backpack. Still no backpack. Right, we do have a ton of cloth. So you can rip all these gloves and stuff up. You can't rip that, right. I don't think there's going to be a backpack in the trash bags, but you never know. Yeah, look, we do find more batteries. GPS! Yes! Right, so that shows us inside the mall there. Right, so we know where we were going. That is such a find, right. So we need to try and get out here safely. I'm not checking them toilets. What is around here, though? That GPS is such a find for us. We can't consume that. Is there no drinks? Right, we need to get out. Where's this area taking us? Oh! Wow. Right, so we're on the roof here. Oh, it looks like there's a pick lock container. Oh, what do we do here? Ah, right, so it's a bit like similar to Skyrim lock picking. Oh no, we've broke it. There, I think we're in. Credits. What are them? Worth $150, right. What do we do with all this stuff though? Right, we do have more lockpicks. And cash. It feels horrible because we can't take any more stuff. And is the sun going down? We might have to bed down on this roof for the night if the sun goes down. A flashlight. Yes, so we do have a flashlight. So that's what the batteries are used for. So this has been quite a find for us, this place. Well, I've got a down plane there. Or a helicopter, sorry. I wonder if this has got a stash in it. Maybe around the other side, do you think? No. Oh, what's this? A green crate. What? What? Look at this stuff. Right. And we get body armor. Right, wow. That is such a find. Do we try and take that big guy out? What's the damage on this? Wow. So we've got 41 bullets, but we need to reload the mag. Oh, look. Right, we need to get down. Right, we're going to take this big guy out. He might have something cool for us. But we really need to be quick because of the... Oh! Oh! Wow! Wow! Right, so we do manage to take Paul Dart down, and he is stacked with stuff. But there's stuff that we can't pick up. Right, gas can. We've got some night vision there. Some more money. I've got an idea. We'll take all these sites in we'll take their military gloves. Right, so I've got an idea. So what we're going to do, we're going to put our tent down here. We can put it in this corner here. And then we can hopefully put some stuff in here. We'll put this in here for now. And then we'll put that on there. And then we can swap these over. We can save that up there. But these gold weapons need to come with us. They must be the highest here or something. We are so lucky to find that. Right, so that's such a good find. Right, so we're gonna have to take a little sleep here for the night. Right, we have woke up. Can we move, sleep, pick up, interact? Right, I want to know how do we set that, like, if we die? Right, so we need to be quick here. We've got all the stuff that we need off him. We did leave that crappy shotgun upstairs, so I think we're going to get out of here. Hopefully that stuff stays in there for us. We're going to try and make our way to the safe zone. Right, are we facing the right way? First of all. Right, let's have a look at the map. So the safe zone is over this way, by the looks of things. Yeah, so it's just straight ahead of there. So we just need to get out of here. Let's take these out. Right. We're running there. We were lucky on that vantage point there. So we're going to try and make our way along this river. Hopefully we're going the right way. Yes, it looks like it's up here. So we might have a bit of a travel. So I'm just going to head on there. Right, guys. So it looks like we've made it to the safe zone. Maybe we've got to put our weapon away to go in here. Look at this place. This is pretty cool. Right, the Valley Safe Zone. We have discovered it. Oh, so there's a crafting station you can use here. So we can use some nails, make some nails, but we require 5 metal scrap, which we've left in the tent back at base. I think we're going to make it look for a different base, but we're going to have a little quick look around here. We do have some other settlers that are about. But this is pretty cool. Shannon Becker. Oh, look, we've got loads of different vendors. So we've got a supplies trader. See what you've got. What are you selling? Look at the gear these sell. Right, so we can sell stuff to this guy. So that's pretty cool. Wait, what does he have? All sorts. We've got wet bags, silencers. That bag is 44 slots. Ours is only 34. 47. So that's what we need, the hiking backpack. But we've got a books trader, a medical trader, a do have a materials trader. We do have a well. So we can fill with bottles and stuff, yeah. Did I even have a bottle there? Where's that bottle went? We didn't even have a bottle. So we need to keep a hold of our drop bottles. A wandering trader. What are you buying? What are you selling? Wow, 60 slots coyote backpack for 675. We've got some credits. We could sell them. Look at all this stuff. We've got a bounty board. Maybe you can get bounties in there. We do have a bed where we can sleep here and set a spawn point. So that is critical if we do that. Let's set a spawn point right here. Right, so we'll set a spawn point in the safe zone. We are, it's home. This is so cool. Right. Here we go. Right, guys. This has been such an episode. We did manage to invade the mall. We have managed to find the safe zone. We've got to sell a GPS and all that good stuff. We're looking good on what we've got. We're standing here with a gun and everything. Yes, welcome back to Surrounded. I'm enjoying the game. I hope everyone's enjoyed it, and I appreciate everyone who's watched. But again, we're gonna leave it here. The next episode, we're gonna look back at looking to find a more permanent base near this safe zone would be ideal. So I'm gonna do a little bit of work offline, go back and get the stuff that were left in the old place, make my way back here and find a different base. But yes, thank you very much for watching. My name's Steelski, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.